Hey, you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from that long, lonesome road. And today is the day, as I record this, it is October 18th, 2022. And today is the day that they're releasing the McDonald's Halloween buckets. Now, I remember these buckets from when I was a kid, receiving them. They're, you know, I think they had first off, I think they just had the jack-o'-lantern buckets, but I think over the years, they introduced new characters, the witch, the ghost, and I remember taking these buckets trick-or-treating. They were like perfect as a kid to hold the little Halloween bucket you got from McDonald's, and people would put candy in them. But also, I just remember them being like a constant part of my childhood. Not only would you use them during the Halloween season, but I remember, like, as a kid in our toy area, we had our toy box. We had some, smaller containers containing toys. And I remember those Halloween buckets. Actually, would have smaller toys, like little toy cards or something that would be all piled up in the Halloween buckets. I checked at my mom's house. We don't have them anymore. My mom's kind of bad about throwing away old toys. Don't tell her I said that. But I couldn't find my old buckets. But luckily, today they were releasing the Halloween buckets. So I'm gonna head to McDonald's and see if we can find some. I don't know. There's 3 designs. Again, the pumpkin, the ghost, and the witch. I don't know if they're all available right now. I don't know if they're only giving out certain ones. So we will find out. So please follow me. All right, so here we are at the McDonald's in Valparaiso, Indiana. Let's head in through the drive-thru.
Hey, how may I help you?
Yes, do you have the Halloween buckets?
Yes, sir.
Which ones do you have?
The ghost?
Just the ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, could I get one of those Happy Meals with cheeseburger?
Apples or fries?
Apples.
What kind of drink? Apple juice?
No. Could I get the, do you have the orange high C?
Yes.
I'll take that.
Anything else?
I think that'll be it.
All right, $4.92.
Thank you. And here we have it. The very spooky ghost bucket. As you can see, actually just notice this, like the ghost has different faces. You can rotate the bucket to change the face of the ghost. You got this ghost here is like, oh, you see scared of something. Then you rotate it. This ghost, so the faces is changing, kind of like Rorschach from Watchmen. You got the ghost, and change to, I'm not really sure what face this is. Maybe like a nervous half smile. And then we rotate to there, and we have a truly happy ghost right there. But so they only had the ghost. I know Jen went out for her channel, Jenny Penny, and she was looking for the Happy Meal buckets as well, and they only had ghosts. So, and all the other buckets I've seen people get online have been the ghost. So I think right now it's ghost. I asked the woman at the drive-thru if they were going to get the others. She said that basically they had boxes in the back. She said they're on their second box of the day. She said the first box was all ghosts, the second box was all ghosts. They don't know what's in the other boxes, but they might be ghosts. She says they'll get more shipments in. So she said Sunday they're getting another shipment of the boxes in. So I'm guessing that maybe they're gonna over the period of time they're gonna be having different ones rotate in. I'm trying to remember kind of how the schedule was back in the day with Happy Meals. I think it was, yeah, I think you actually, like, they only had one toy at a time. So I think that's pretty normal. So I guess it's a way, obviously it's it's a smart marketing technique because it gets you to keep coming back and eating at McDonald's and trying to get the new buckets. I remember sometimes when I was a kid, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing trying to get the right toys. You'd get the same one, and you'd ask your parents to take you back to try to find the other one, and they'd ask, and they'd only have a certain toy. I remember it wasn't McDonald's, but it was Burger King. The ALF, ALF, the ALF puppets was a constant struggle where my mom would drive to Burger King every day and try to find me an ALF puppet that I desperately wanted and never got. I had one as an adult, but I never, as a child, never got one of the ALF puppets. So let's take a look at the ghost. We already saw that he has the 3 faces. What's interesting is it doesn't have a lid. The original ones had like a plastic lid that you could come on and off, and then they had the straps. This has like a fake lid on it. Like, this is like, it gives the illusion of a lid right there, but it's just a piece of plastic. And it makes it also so you can't close, you can't put down the bucket all the way. So it's kind of a weird design choice maybe. But I don't know, I guess because it's better than nothing. Yeah, remember the other ones that you could clamp them shut. So they were a good storage unit. You could keep things in them. This, I guess, you just have to leave open. But there's like a cardboard lid in here. Let's see what I'll try to get this out. So we have it says activities on the back. It's a paper. I think these are like stickers on here. And then there's skeletons on the back that you can dress up in these costumes here. So let's see. We got the ghost sticker right there. We'll peel off that ghost sticker, and I guess we'll put it on the skeleton here. So the skeleton has now become a ghost. He still has the spooky skeleton arms, and then okay. So there's a voice bubble that says boo. Make the ghost say boo here. Boo. Boo. He says boo. I wanted all 3 buckets, not just the ghost. And let's see if we can dress up the other skeleton here. He has some pirate clothes. So there's the pirate shirt. Why do pirates always wear blue striped shirts? Was that started by Mr. Shmee? Was Mr. Shmee the original pirate that made it fashionable to wear oh no. Okay. They made it fashionable to wear the blue striped shirt. And you got some red piratey pants. Got a little pirate hat there for Mr. Skeleton. Arr. He's got a hook hand too. So we'll make one of his hands a hook. There we go. Very spooky. There's a captain's wheel. So yeah, he's the captain of the pirates. Give him his captain wheel there. Oh, there's an eye patch. Can't have a pirate without an eye patch. Pirates are always missing so many body parts. So there we go. There's my ghost who's saying boo, boo. I wanted all the buckets, and the pirate. And I guess the pirate's probably saying, "Arr, are you disappointed that they only had the ghost bucket?" So of course it's actually easy to forget that there is there's food in here. There's food. Okay, so they asked me if I wanted fries or apple slices, which I guess is an option now. When I was a kid, they only had fries. So I said apple slices, because I never had the apple slices before. You can see they have, well, they have the Cars, Disney's Cars on them, the apple slices. But they actually still gave me the fries. But look at this. Look at this tiny little box of fries. It's adorable. Okay, let me count how many fries there are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fries. 8 fries, that's all you need, right? There's 8 fries. I never had the McDonald's apple slices before, so we'll try them. Pretty good. Got a sour taste. I think that's a peels off, but I think that's a Granny Smith. It's got some tartness, so not a bad apple slice. And what else did I get? At the very bottom, we got the cheeseburger. Got the cheeseburger. You get nuggets or the cheeseburger. I wanted to see how big the cheeseburger was that you got from a kid's meal. So that, very flat. You can see kind of how flat the kid's burger is. Let me open that up. Oh my. I think one thing that's always like reminds me of McDonald's hamburgers is the weird onions. Like they got like these little dehydrated like onion flakes. And I remember one of my friends thought that they were rice, that his parents had told them that the onions were rice on a hamburger. So we got ketchup, mustard, weird onions, cheese, and a pickle. There you go, that's a McDonald's cheeseburger. It has that, you know, it's really got that distinct taste. That, like, nothing tastes like McDonald's. Only McDonald's tastes like McDonald's. Like, this doesn't taste like a cheeseburger. I don't really necessarily consider this to be a cheeseburger. I consider this to be a McDonald's. This is just McDonald's. Like, McDonald's tastes like McDonald's. I'm pretty sure I could pick this out in any sort of taste test or lineup. I think some people say that, actually, I was talking to Jem. Jem was saying that the McDonald's ketchup tastes better. I don't know, it may be different. I think they use a different mixture of ketchup. I'm trying to see. It's hard to say because it's mixed in with all these other things. But I don't know, do they use the fancy ketchup? Oh my gosh, got napkins in here. So you guys let me know if you're able to find the other buckets. I'm curious about getting I do want to get my hands. The one I remember the most is that jack-o'-lantern. I definitely want to get the jack-o'-lantern. So McDonald's has done some fun things with Happy Meals this year. It was just a few weeks ago. They had their first ever adult Happy Meal, and then they brought back one of their most popular Happy Meals. And from people I've talked to, I think the most demanded thing from people is, when are they gonna bring back the Chicken McNugget toys? So yeah, they had like Chicken McNuggets that had like removable clothing, and I remember loving them as a kid, and I've heard people say bring those back. They were a lot of fun. I always remember, I also remember there was like Transformers, but they weren't like Transformers. There was like robots that would actually turn into like McDonald's food, and it would turn, you could morph it back and forth between being a piece of McDonald's food and a robot. So I would love to see those come back. And also, I don't know, I always had, this was when I was really little, I remember, you know, they had the cardboard box, and they would sell little cars, and the cars would have the McDonald's characters in it. See, all the ones I remember are the ones that actually use like the McDonald's characters. You know, they use third-party stuff. You know, you like it as a kid, but I've, you know, forgotten about all that. I always remember the ones that were the McDonald's characters. But anyways, they had the McDonald's characters, and they had their own little custom cars. And then the box actually would open up and turn into a tunnel that the cars could go through. So yeah, it was really, it was good. It was just like a treat. It was such a treat. Happy Meals were so much fun as a kid, which is probably a problem because, you know, it lures children into starting bad eating habits. But at least we got the apples now. We got the apples. We got the apples now. I mentioned that, you know, Jen had talked about the ketchup being better at McDonald's. I remember people always, and this is actually true, and people say the Coke tastes better, but the Coke is actually mixed differently at McDonald's. McDonald's has some sort of exclusive contract with Coke. Not that they're the only ones that can sell Coke, but they purchase it in a certain way. They receive like the syrup in a different way, and it is mixed differently at McDonald's to create a unique McDonald's Coke taste. That apparently people actually notice it and do like the Coke taste. But I didn't get a Coke today. I got the orange lava burst. This is what I used to eat as a drink as a kid, was the orange lava. I always get the orange. Now it's not orange soda. It's orange high C. Oh yeah, it's a very distinct taste, but I always get the orange. So I figured, am I getting a Happy Meal? I might as well go back to the orange lava burst high C. Now this actually was gone from McDonald's for a while. I think it only brought it back a few years ago because people were nostalgic. They replaced it, I think, with orange soda, because they have orange Fanta at McDonald's, which I love because orange Fanta is one of my favorite sodas. But just for nostalgia's sake, since I'm sitting here eating a Happy Meal, I decided to go with the orange lava burst. Now I would drive around to other McDonald's and see if they have this, but I'm getting a lot of strong evidence that all they have right now is the Ghost. I think, lady said Sunday that they're getting a new shipment in. So what day is it today? As I record this, is Tuesday. So it's maybe we got a week of Ghosts here. Maybe we gotta wait till the weekend and try again. I don't know how many Happy Meals I'm going to eat this season. I was hoping to just get all 3 of them, because maybe about 3 Happy Meals might be enough to equal a grown man's lunch. But yeah, so yeah, a trip down memory lane, some weaponized nostalgia from McDonald's. But you know what? If we can't enjoy the small things, what can we? What can we enjoy? You know, these corporations, these big giant corporations, they manipulate us. They use nostalgia, but you know, you can sit around and be mad about it, or you can sit in your car and eat a Happy Meal and be happy with the silly little Ghost bucket you got. Yeah, his name apparently is McBoo. McBoo, the Ghost. I don't know what the witch and the pumpkin are called, but let me guys know some of your memories of McDonald's, of Happy Meals. I talked about some of my favorite toys. What are some of your favorite toys that you remember from over the years of McDonald's? Do you like the chicken McNuggets, the dress-up chicken McNuggets? Do you like the Transformer McDonald's food? And do you remember the buckets? How are the buckets? Were the buckets part of your childhood? And let me know if you're able to find the other buckets, the pumpkin or the witch. Yeah, just go ahead, fill up the comment section. Let me know what you think. And appreciate you guys so much. It's good to be able to share a little bit of nostalgia with you. A little tiny McDonald's cheeseburger. But thank you so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe. And let me know, do you like these sort of videos? You know, I try to do a lot of videos where I travel and visit different places around the country, but do you guys like these? Maybe a little food review, maybe a little chat in the car, in between locations. Let me know if you like this type of video. And if you do subscribe, it helps me out, and it'll let you know when new videos are coming out. Although I do upload very regularly. I try to do it every day or every other day. And I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions. I film amusement parks. I film museums. I film haunted houses and other fun random stuff. And if you like the channel, you can want to support what I'm doing here, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins, including the No Scares on Stairs Halloween pin. And all that helps keep this train on the track, this boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, it's in the bag.